What's up guys, Drip Drop here, and today I'm going to be doing a Pizza Tower level ranking. I fucking love this game. It's either my first or second favorite game of this year. It's one of my top 10 games of all time. The only reason it's not my first game of this year, well it might be, but the only reason it's even competing for my favorite game of this year is because Resident Evil 4 Remake came out, and Resident 4 is also one of my favorite games of all time. So the remake, of course, was fire. Was absolutely fire. But Pizza Tower, I don't know. It might beat it. Now, for this video, I do not have the most popular opinions on some of these levels. You might see a decision and you might go, "What the fuck? What the hell? What the heck, dude?" And then I would, of course, say nothing because the video would already be posted. So, yeah. But no, seriously though, I've P-ranked all the levels in this game, which if you don't know what that means you've pretty much done the hardest achievement on all the levels. I've gotten all the achievements. I got that 100%. I got all the costumes. I've did everything. The only thing I didn't do was save Snotty's life, which is goddamn diabolical, but it's fine. So, we're going to get in here with the lowest spot on the list, and yeah, here we go. I don't even know if this one really counts. This was just a little bonus secret added for the Halloween update that they did, which was pretty cool, and I'm glad they did it. But it's not even really a level, and there's not a lot to it. There's no real reason to like ever replay it ever again. I only did it for the achievement. Number 21 spot, Trick or Treat. Yeah, I really don't got nothing. It's just it's a level that you can play. It exists. Now, the first real level we got on this list is number 20, Deep Dish 9. Now, Deep Dish 9 is just not fun to me, really at all. I never really want to replay it. The music's okay. I don't really like the scenery. It's it just feels like gross 90s comic book, but like for like elementary kids that still think boogers are funny. It's just the whole kind of look and feel of the level is just gross. It's just disgusting. I don't want to be here. Like, how do you take the theme of space, a majestic, beautiful, unseen, untapped fucking potential of the universe, and you just make it icky? Make that shit grody. Ugh. And then you're using these rockets, which I don't really like controlling, because like they shoot you really fast, but when you grab the rocket, there's like a slow like startup to them. So you go really slow to go fast, which I hate that. Just go fast. Don't go slow. Just go fast. But no, when you get in the rocket, you gotta fucking do this little animation to start going in the rocket, and then boom. Oh, and now you want to turn. Now you gotta do like the slow ass turn. And then if you miss your rocket, then you got to go all the way back and go get in another rocket so you can blast through the rat. I will say the one thing I do like about this level are the portals. I can't remember if there's portals in any other level, but I know that they are first put in this level, and I know that they are mostly used in this level. And I like the portals. I think they're cool. Like I said, the music's good. The music's alright. The music's good. It's really good. But Pizza Tower just has such amazing music that you can't just have a good song. You gotta have your music stack up to the rest of the caliber. And I just don't find that this level does that. But it's not a bad level. I just don't find any reason to ever play it ever again. And that's, oh well. It's just not for me. At number 19, we got Gnome Forest. And now, the worst thing about this level is that it has one of my favorite songs in the game, and it plays for about approximately 20 seconds, and then the second song plays, which is not nearly as good. That is criminal. But the main thing I don't like about this level is just how fucking long it is, dude. It takes fucking forever, and if you're going for the P rank, you gotta do it twice. It's just, my God. And the other thing I don't like about it is that this is the first of 2 levels where you change your character, and the character you change into, I'm not a huge fan of. I think the second level that uses it, I still don't really like it that much in that level, but I think it does it way better than this level. And I like the theming of it. I like the forest, but it's nothing. It's really a whole lot of nothing. I feel like if this level didn't exist in the game would feel like it's not missing anything at all. It's just really long. It's tedious. That's just the best word I can describe it. It's just tedious. But like I said, that first song that plays is fucking fire. It's gas. And I like some of the enemies here too. They're actually kind of hard to take out. There's one guy that can shoot you through walls. And there's another guy that teleports on you and electrocutes you. But he's also in Deep Dish 9 too. So, I mean, two worst levels in the game, and that guy's in both of them. So, maybe I should just blame that little motherfucker. And I will say there is a bee that dances with you in this level. So, that makes it not the worst level in the game. At number 18, we got Oh Shit. Now, this level is just a shitty level because it's based around shit. You're in a sewer that's full of shit. I mean, it's almost like the game knew that it would be one of the shittier levels in the game. But it is still a decent level. It has some fucking banging music. It has some banging enemies. It has the worst transformation in the game, though. That cheese slime dude, he's not it. No, he's terrible. But I do like the level. I do like the decor and all the graffiti on the walls. I think it's a cool theme. The thing that really drags it out for me, though, is that it's full of these Mario-style pipes. So you're just constantly going through animation of going through pipes instead of just playing, which really slows down the feel of the level and kind of just makes it not as fun to replay. This level took me the longest out of all the levels to P rank, and so just constantly just waiting for my chance to play was fucking frustrating. It took so long because the level on average is probably like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and probably a good minute or minute and a half of that game time is just sat there waiting to play the level, which already doesn't take that long. And then the water physics can be a little jank. You gotta ride and surf the water on trash can lids. And then there's these enemies that like grab you and throw you up. It's just a weird one. That's really all there is. It's just an odd one. Odd. ODD. Not even, just odd. I'm going to start off number 17, Oregano Desert, with the fact that it has some fucking banging music. This is like top 5 songs in the game. This shit is iconic as fuck. But for the level, definition of mid. I mean, it's just not it. It's just, I don't really know. It's not long. I wouldn't say it's tedious. But it's just like a hiccup. It's just a hiccup in the game. That, I like it. I like the level, but it's very mid. The fire transformation is cool, but like, if you miss your transformation, you gotta go back and get a hot wing to turn fire again. I don't like the thunder clouds, especially in the mini marts, because god damn are they annoying. I do like the mini marts though, just these little subsections that you can go into and just fuck around in these little grocery stores. That's pretty cool. Like I said, the music, phenomenal. It's fire. But what does suck about this level is, at the end of this level, there's a UFO section that looks almost identical to Deep Dish 9, right? So, you play this level way before you play Deep Dish 9. So it kind of takes away some of the cool space factor from Deep Dish 9. Because what's so cool about the space part in Deep Dish 9 if you get this part in a completely different level? I don't know. It's just kind of weird that they decided to throw that in. And you got the cow enemies, which actually fucking suck. Holy shit. Getting that cow achievement is terrible. But I just always thought that thing with the UFO in this level was so weird because it takes away from Deep Dish 9's impact, which I already had as the worst level in the game. So taking away from it is just kind of like kicking a dying puppy. I'm gonna just say it right now. Again, this level, number 16, Crush Grove. It has some banging music. This shit has me grooving. Go Hit me, Mr. DJ. That shit got me jamming. However, the level looks ugly as fuck. My favorite theme in any video game ever, Donkey Kong Country Returns, level number 5. We got fucking Sunset Shore, my favorite level in any game. You have a beach, you have a silhouette, you have a sunset across the shore. It's fucking so beautiful. And this game takes that theme of a beautiful sunset and just turns everything this gross vagina wall pink. Disgusting. Unbelievable. And then it has the barrel transformation, which you just sat there just holding down the button and it pretty much just plays itself. So they're pretty much just playing a cutscene through the whole level. It's fast, it's cool, it's wacky and whirly, but come on, man. This could have been one of the coolest levels in the game. I will say the Goblin Pirate is pretty cool. He don't really do much, but he's cool. I like him. There's not really much to say about this level. I just jam to it and listen to the music while I'm playing the barrel. I said Oregano Desert was the most mid-level in the game. Well, it's actually because I forgot about this level, because of how mid it really was. And Ancient Cheese, which I believe is number 15 now, it's not mid in a bad way. It's just mid in a way that you literally do not remember this level. This is like the level that literally does literally nothing. There's nothing that makes this level special. It has some cheese that when you walk on it, it disappears. But you don't even notice because this game you're running so fast that you're never standing on the floor long enough to fall anyway. So it's literally just like playing like a regular ass level. There's nothing to it. I'm sitting here trying to think of anything that makes it hard at all, or unique, or special in any way. It's the third level of the game, so they're not going too crazy yet. But there's nothing. The only thing I can think of is for the Lap 3 mod, which is a fan-made mod. This level's harder than fuck with a mod on. That's about the only thing I got for it. So, yeah. Coming in at number 14, we got Waste Yard. This level is not one of the best songs in the game, but it's one of the most different songs in the game. And that shit is Krispy Kreme. And then in this level, you're fucking riding on dead... Well, not riding. You're not riding them. But you're surfing the dead bodies. You're surfing them. Just fucking skateboarding with these guys, hoverboarding with these guys' corpses. It's quite traumatic. It's quite troubling, really. Peppino doesn't seem to care too much while you're doing it. But, yeah, it's a cool level. The ghost gimmick's alright. Either you love it or you hate it. You're playing as a little ghost, and you hit a ghost pepper, and then it makes you dash fast. I personally don't like the ghost gimmick too much, but I don't hate it enough to put it any lower than where it is now. It's fine. At the end of the level, you get chased down by a big ghost, and it's kind of scary the first time you do it. It's the only level to do this, so it stands out in that way. It's not too long, it's not too short, it's just right. You know, second world of the game, it's kind of placed perfectly to where it's kind of hard, but not too hard. It's balanced very well. I don't really like the Jerome door. Finding that secret's a little stupid. But I mean, I don't know. I like the level, and I like the enemies too. Those like Grim Reaper, like fly, pizza, people, skeleton things. They look pretty cool. I like them. Yeah, that's about all I gotta say for this one. Number 13, we got the first level of the game, John Gutter. Now, what I like about John Gutter is it has quite possibly two of the most fun achievements in the game. Complete it fast as fuck and kill everything as fast as fuck. And it's a very short level. It's a very sweet level. The song is immaculate, but you can beat this level so fast you probably won't even hear the good part of the song by the time you beat the level, because the level will damn near already be over. But I like the color palette. Purple's one of my favorite colors. It's kind of got like this grayish purple kind of hue to it. It's very ominous. It's very... You don't really know what you're getting into with this game, with this level. It's just very weird. It's very different. But it doesn't do anything spectacular, but it doesn't do anything bad either. There's nothing that holds this level down. Really, we're at the point of the list now where the levels after this just have something that make it great. This level just has nothing that makes it great, nothing that makes it bad. Just it's a good, well-rounded experience. And I think for a first level that is exactly the kind of level you'd want to do. So I think that this is a very good spot for this level, and I do quite like this level a lot. At number 12, we got Fun Farm, and this level has a character from a really weird old game called Mort the Chicken. Nobody's heard about it. Nobody cares about it. Mort in this level, he's something. You use him to hit these hooks. He has incredible range to kill enemies. It's just a very peaceful, happy level. The first half, anyway. The second half, the music kind of kicks in a little. Some brass comes in. I like the level. It's fun. But it is weirdly paced. There's some tight corridors, and then there's some open areas, and it doesn't seem like you're really following a level or like a world. It seems like you're just kind of going through like a path of weird objects, kinda. I don't know. It kind of plays like a Mario Maker level. That's the best way I can describe it. But it's not bad. It's just I don't know. It's just the flow of the level is different compared to the rest of the game. But I do like using Mort, and I do like using the Mort grapple hooks. They're a fun thing to do. And it's just a nice level. I really like the music. Both the songs for this level are very nice. Now, number 11, we got the Pig City. And a lot of people really like this level, and I did too. At one point, this was my 4th favorite level in the game. But after just replaying it a bunch, the novelty has kind of wore off on me. I really don't like using the second character, Gustavo and Brick. I almost said Gustavo and Frank. Gustavo and Brick. I just don't like using them. And the second half of I think a majority of the level is them, or at least a good half. It's either 50% or more is them, and I don't like that. I don't like controlling them at all. I've tried to give them more time, and I still just never clicked with how they play. I don't like them. But the level itself is very cool. You got the taxis. When you're escaping the level and it's pizza time, it's burning on fire. Everyone's screaming and running around. It's a very fleshed out open area level. It really makes you feel like you are in a dangerous city. It's pretty much just Detroit. But it is a cool level. I just don't like the character you have to play as in the second half of it. But I still do appreciate what they did with that second character and making all of the first part of the level's gimmicks work with the second character. I think that they do mesh good. I just fundamentally do not like how the character controls. But I understand that it controls exactly how the developers wanted it to, and I can understand what their thought process and creative vision was there. It just didn't really click with me. But I still think it's a good level. Alright, we are now halfway through the list because I'm still not counting Trick or Treat. I don't know what that is. So we got number 10 here, we got Pizza Scare. I like this level quite a bit. This is the part of the list where now the rest of the levels are immaculate and they're fucking gosh darn tiddly widdly. But Pizza Scare is pretty good because this whole time you're going through like this Home Alone contraption of a map where this ghost is following you, setting off traps, trying to kill you, and you're just constantly dodging this motherfucker. And I do like the haunted, creepy kind of feel of it. The music's very good. I like the theme of invisible ghosts, and you have to get the Holy Spirit to kill them. I'm not religious at all. I'm very atheist. But I will use the power of Christ to kill these fucking ghosts, because goddamn, they get in the way. But no, just the backgrounds, everything about this level is fucking cool. A lot of people say this is one of the worst levels in the game. I don't know how. It's hard because it's in the last world of the game. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. It's very fast. Everything that's going on in the level is fast. And it's just a fun time. I do like the end where you have to kind of solve a puzzle to break the TV and let the ghost out and get kicked by the machine. And it's just super cool. The secrets are fun in this level too. I don't really like the secrets in this game very much. That's why I haven't talked about them much. But in this level, I do quite like it. It's just a very quality, good time. At number 9, we got Refreeze, Refreeze, Refrigerator. Now, I actually quite hate this level right now because it's about getting this damn cold in real life as I'm recording this, and it actually makes me want to jump out of a fucking building. But as Christmas themes go, as wintry themes go, it's so fucking good. I really like this level. It's hard, too. There's a lot of pitfalls. There's a lot of places to fall and lose your momentum. So you got to keep track of what you're doing. I like the music. I like everything that you're doing. It's like everything that you do has to have a pinpoint precision. You can follow this level down to an absolute science. And the snowman enemies are pretty hard to dodge, so you gotta time your parries just right to kill him. There's fucking evil Santa Claus that throws shit at you, and you have to throw it back up at him, like Eggman style. Or not Eggman style, fucking Mario World style. With Bowser, where you're throwing it up at him in his little clown car. I like... I just like everything about this level, and then at the very end, when you've already played through this perfect level, you get this power-up that turns you into a spinning ball of just invincibility and power, and you just blast through till the end of the level, and it's just such a good feeling. It's so fucking awesome. I really like this level. It surprises me that this is only number 9, because I really do like this level quite a bit. Number 8, we got Peppy Bot Factory. This level's music hits hard. The skill of this level hits hard too. This is the first like actual difficult level in the game. You got conveyor belts, you got sausages shooting shit at you. Okay, I could have said that a lot better, but fuck it. That's what happens in the level, so I don't care. You got goblins throwing bombs at you, which happens in Ancient Cheese. But since it happens in Ancient Cheese, it don't even matter it happens in Ancient Cheese. If it only happened in Ancient Cheese, I could say, wow, Ancient Cheese has this. But no, it don't, because it has it in this level too. So Ancient Cheese is just fucking useless. But back to this level. The music's banging. The enemies are banging. The fucking speed is banging. You got these conveyor belts trying to fuck with you. You got these hands that grab you, and they just immediately shoot you in the direction you want to go. It's super fast. It's super snappy. And this game... this level easily has the best secret stages in the entire game. All of them are absolutely fire, and I love all of them. They're all fucking cool. Especially the Rat Pizza Box one. That one's the best secret in the game. It's not even a competition. It's such a cool theme of these, like... just the whole thing of a factory trying to, like, clone you and copy you and try to kill you. It's just so good, and it's perfect right where it is in the game. It's like in the second to last world, one of the second to last levels in the second to last world. You're kind of building up for this grand end of the game, and it's just so good. I love it so much. I cannot believe it's only number 8. That's actually nuts. Now, number 7 is Fast Food Saloon, and the thing about this level is it don't have anything special. It don't really do anything too incredible that would make you go wow. But it's just a feel-good level. Every time I play this level, I hear the music, I'm fucking smiling, I'm happy, I'm loving it. There's like little mini games where you have to like race these like horses to get a prize, and you don't even have to do it. It's just for fun. Just fuck around, just do it. Why not? And if you lose to them, they fucking brag and they dance, and it pisses you off. But if you beat them, then they get all pissed, and you're like, yeah, take that, fucking bitch-ass horse. It's so fun. You ride a sausage in this level, and you go pretty darn fast when you're riding that sausage. Let me tell you what. And you're just always going fast. There's these buttons that you have to press and then quickly run through the section, or else it'll lock you out. So it's just a constant speed race. It's just so fun. It's so fucking fun. You got these milk cartons that are shooting you. The Ruby Tootin' Dootin' carton, fucking cowboy shooting you with his revolver. You got these barrels of whiskey that shoot you. They have those in other levels too, but this is the first level to have them. It's a great time. It's a great level, and it's in the second world too. It caps off the second world. An excellent send-off to that world. Now, number 6 is Pizzascape. And now, when I first played this level, this is the second level in the game, and I'm wondering, holy fucking shit, how is this the second level in the game? The music, the theming, the gameplay, the speed, everything about this level is fucking perfect. It's just the right length. The music just fits the game, the level so well. A lot of people say that this level's music is the theme song of the game, and honestly, there's so many songs in this game that could be the theme song of the game that you can't even argue with that. It's really fun. It's really great. It's you just always going fast. You're playing as like the knight. That's your power up in this level. You play as a knight and you just bust through fucking everything. All the rats, all the enemies. You're just always going fast. Feels like no matter where you look, there's something to find, whether it's a topping or a secret or a Jerome or just some points. Just wherever you go, there's just something for you everywhere. And it's like you want to explore this level But it's not even that open to explore. But yet somehow the little space you have, you're still stuck exploring it. It kind of plays a little bit like a Shovel Knight map, honestly. It's really fun, and I cannot believe it didn't even crack the top 5, because when I played it, I thought it would be the best, one of the best levels in the game. It really blew me away, and this level is what made me fall in love with this game, honestly. Alright, at number 5, we got the last level of the game. It's called the Crumbling Tower of Pizza. And this is what happens when you beat the game and you go through this final gauntlet of running out of the entire pizza tower while it's crumbling, and you see all the enemies, all the gimmicks, all the characters, everything. You see everything as you're booking it down through this level. And it really is more of a celebration rather than a level. I find it pretty difficult to actually lose on this level. I have seen some people do lose on this, but it almost feels like the game kind of gives you a free win. But obviously the first time you play it, you don't know how long the level is, so you're kind of dreading how much time you do have. But once you do know how long the level is, it's not nearly as stressful. It's just really fun and easy. But that first time you're playing it where you don't know how much time you have, oh fuck, that shit is fire. Especially right after the final boss, one of my favorite final bosses in any game. It's just such a good send-off. As a level itself, it's good, but where it's placed in the game and how it makes you feel when you come to this conclusion, that definitely bumps it up a few spots. It is fucking fantastic. It is so fun. It is great. You can't help but smile when playing it. It just puts you in a good mood. At number 4, we got Don't Make a Sound, or as everybody else knows it as, the Five Nights at Freddy's level. Now, this level is really fun. It's a level where you're supposed to go slow and not make a sound, if you could imagine that. But what you want to do is not do that, and you just want to go as fast as possible and outrun these monsters. Because what happens is once you notify these monsters, they come booking it for you. The thing is, you're faster than them. So you can notify every monster in this level if you fucking want to, but they will not catch you if you are a balla like me. Because that is what you have to do, because you can't sit around waiting for them to get activated for the P rank. You gotta taunt right in front of their face, wake them up, and then run from them. It's pretty stressful. And then at the end you get a fucking shotgun and you just blast all of them to death. It is so fucking cool. It is so awesome. It's epic. It's really, really just epic. There is one level that is more epicer, but this level, when you play it the first time, it's terrifying. When you master it, it's not terrifying at all. You feel like the monster in this level when you get good at it. And that's how a good level should be. And this is when the list gets a little weird. Now, a lot of people don't like Blood Sauce Dungeon, which I have at number 3 at the bronze spot. A lot of people don't like this level, and I don't know why. I absolutely do not know why. This level is fire. This is the only level in the game that is completely vertical. Instead of going from left to right or right to left, you are going up to down. Constantly, non-stop. You're just going all the way down, and you go all the way back up. And even though it doesn't seem like a big change, it just plays so much more different. And it's really hard, too. Especially where it's placed in the game. It's only in world number 1, and it's harder than levels from world 2 and 3. Like, what? You constantly dodging lava. You're constantly dodging, like, saw blades. Like, it's fucking super cool. And the music. Oh, my God. This could be like a final level song. And no, World 1. Take it. Take it or leave it. And I'm taking it. And then there's a part where it gets all silhouette-y and shadowy. Like my favorite levels from Donkey Kong Country Returns. I fucking love that game. That's one of my favorite games ever. But we're not going to talk about that right now. The silhouette parts are fire. There is one part of the song where it gets kind of weird. For like 10 seconds. And I don't really know why. I don't really like it. It just kind of does that. But I mean, the level's just so different. Fuck it. Have the song be a little different too. Why not? But I really, 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 really like Blood Sauce Dungeon quite a bit, and I don't understand people that don't like it at all. I can't. I don't understand that whatsoever. I think they're just bad. Mad because bad, really. And at number 2, we have the weirdest level in the game. Now, when I first played this level, I did not like it. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was weird. I thought it was too different. I thought it didn't really fit the game. I thought it was just a huge gimmick. I then realized I was stupid and that this is actually the second best level in the game, which is golf at number 2. I love golf. This is a fantastic level. Literally. You're just taking your time and you're just hitting this ball into a hoop. Why not a golf hole? I don't know. Fuck it. Why not? You're just playing golf. That's all you're doing. And you're just relaxing. You're jamming to the music. And now this level does have a sequel that is a custom modded map, which is my favorite level of all time. But that doesn't count, obviously, because it's a modded map. But obviously, if the best modded level of all time was based off of this map, then obviously the source material must be pretty good, and it damn sure is. I actually played this level on my update video, the first video I ever made for this channel. So if you want to go see that, level, you can go check that video out. As for golf itself in the base game, it's just fun. It's just happy. It's fun. It's nice. It's an enjoyable experience. And everything about it is just cool. And that's also coming from someone whose one of their favorite hobbies in real life is putt-putt mini golf. I fucking love mini golf, pee-wee golf, putt-putt golf, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I love doing that shit. That's fire. And at number 1, a lot of people have this as number 1 for good reason. It's War. You get in the level, there's nothing happening. You pick up a gun. You're given a countdown, and you have to escape or else you die. You have nothing but your fucking determination, the blood on your hands, and a loaded gun, and you gotta book it to the end. There's nothing else. Just fucking get through this fucking war. There's so many enemies shooting bazookas. They're fucking shooting missiles. They're shooting guns. They're laying landmines. This level is fucking nuts. And it is perfect. It's perfect. It is such a good last level before the final boss. There's really no words other than to just play it yourself. It is a fantastic level. And if you notice that level that I referenced, Golf 2, it combines War and Golf. So obviously if it combines 2 of my favorite levels from the base game, that custom map would be my favorite level ever. And it damn sure is. I kind of get nostalgic, even though this game just came out at the start of this year. I kind of just get nostalgic thinking how I felt when I first beat War. When I first got to the final boss. It was just such an incredible, incredible experience. And I know that Pizza Tower isn't for everyone, and I know that it's too fast-paced for some people, and some people can't really get it. But I wish they could, because holy shit, this level is incredible. I just want everyone to know who's watching this, that you are important, you are valuable, you are needed and wanted, and you are significant, you know, all the stuff I normally say. But I also want you to know that as cool as War is, you are cooler. And I hope that I see you for next week's video. And being cooler than War, I mean, you gotta be pretty cool to do that. So pat yourself on the back, my man, because that is an achievement.